Fat Man's Log number one. So it's the new year 2021 and I need to lose some weight. I wanted to start this on January 1st and make a video every day or every couple of days. And with the first week of January being kind of busy with family and different things going on like that, I didn't get to start on the videos. I did get started on a New Year's resolution and losing weight. And my New Year's resolutions usually work out pretty well. In 2010, I started not eating meat and not drinking soda. So for 11 years, I've not had meat and soda. Now, this is today is January 10th, so I've been on the diet for 10 days and I want to go over those numbers. And these videos are more for me, and if it inspires someone, that's great. It's more for me to keep track and to make me accountable and make me continue to do what I need to do. So far the numbers are, and I'm going to show my the stuff on the screen here as I go through this stuff. So I started January 1st, and on January 1st I was 281.8 pounds. Now that's probably one of the heaviest I've been in the last 8 years, I believe. With COVID and stuff like that, there just wasn't much activity. The gym were closed, and just didn't feel motivated to really do anything. So the first day that I went on my diet, and I'll go through on different videos about what I'm doing throughout the diet, what I'm eating, how I'm doing the diet, and what's happening. So the first day, January 1st, I didn't really I fasted a little bit, but I had some food that I really didn't want in my diet. I had avocado toast at a restaurant with some friends. I really didn't want the bread, but there wasn't much avocado on the toast, so I ate the bread because I needed something to eat. And it had already been about 16 hours since I'd eaten previous, and it was already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I needed some nutrition, so I went ahead and ate part of the bread and the avocado, which I really didn't want the bread. So on that first day of really focusing and trying to intermittent fasting and kind of walking and doing light activity, I lost 5.6 pounds. Now some people are going to go, whoa, that's crazy, but that's kind of bloated water weight that's usually stuck with me. And if I watch the amount of food that I eat and and intermittent fasting, I can lose a good bit that first day, but it's also because I have a lot to lose. So throughout the first week, and which would have been on January 7th, by January 7th, I was at 271.8. I'd lost 10 pounds for that first week, exactly 10 pounds for that first week. And so now, being January 10th, I'm at 268.8. So for that first week, I've lost a total of 12.2 pounds. Now it's going to fluctuate. It's going to, I'll lose some and then it'll level out, or it might even go up 1 pound or something like that. And that's actually what happened yesterday. Is I went to the gym and I worked out. I had, a really big salad and some, a few mixed nuts and stuff like that. And I actually gained a pound. So it's not unusual to kind of go as I'm going down, but it's not something I want to continue doing. So intermittent fasting and eating the right foods and exercising correctly to lose weight, I'm going to try to continue to drop that weight. So my goal for January is to lose 40 pounds. And I know a lot of people will say that's a lot of weight to lose in a month, but not when you're at the weight that I started at, which was 281 pounds. For me, that's really, really high. And so if I drop down to about 225, once I get to about 225, then it will be very, very difficult to lose weight every day. And so my total numbers my goal is April 22nd, which is my birthday. So today's January 10th. I have 101 days left to reach my goal. So I need to lose an average of 0.73 pounds per day. I need to, so far, lost per day average so far, my daily average so far has been 1.36. Now that's over the last 10 days, how many pounds I've lost compared to 10 days, or divided by 10 days, is 1.36 pounds per day that I've lost so far. Now, I want to continue at that level, but it's not going to happen. Just like yesterday, I actually gained a pound. So currently, I need to stay above 0.77 pounds per day to make my goal on April 22nd. So I want to continue making these videos to keep me accountable and keep me on the right diet and losing the weight and doing what I need to do. And the goal is to get in shape. It's not necessarily to be a certain weight. Of course, I do want to be a certain weight. I want to get down to a certain goal. But as I gain muscle, there's going to be times where I'm going to not lose weight, as much weight as what I'd like to, because I'm gaining muscle. But one thing I'm working toward is bringing up my cardio so I can run. And running is going to increase my sugar and not really help me lose weight that much. And I'm going to be gaining muscle and doing, so I want to get past this first month of January of losing weight so that I can drop down to a weight that is not so hard on my knees and stuff like that when I'm running, because I enjoy running. So if I get down into the 240s, which I'm hoping to do by the end of January, then I can start running, and it's going to help my cardio and stuff like that. Currently, I'm doing, exercises that really burn fat, which is keeping my heart rate below 122 beats per minute. And so burning that fat, which for me right now is a fast walk. It's like a 3.6 about a 3.6 mile per hour walk. I think it's mile per hour, right? Whatever it is. But on a treadmill, it's like 3.6. It's hard to do that in outdoors because it's a fast walk, and you kind of look, kind of funny walking. If you're walking slow, you look normal. If you're walking faster, it looks kind of weird. Not that I'm really worried about how it looks, but so it's a little easier to maintain that speed on a treadmill because you can set that speed, and I can monitor my heart rate with my Apple Watch, and as it goes up I can slow down the speed a little bit. As it drops too low, I can speed up a little bit, and so it kind of helps me monitor that heart rate. So I'm trying to stay between 112 and 122 beats per minute as I'm walking, so that I burn as much fat as possible without getting into a higher level where I'm burning other things that, like muscle and stuff like that. So this is the first day of my log that I'm going to be doing, and hope you guys enjoy it. If not, I understand, because it's going to be kind of boring of me just saying, hey, today I'm at this weight, yesterday I had this food to eat, and I did this activity. And it's more of for me to kind of look back and go, oh, well, I ate this and I had no activity, so I didn't lose that much weight, or I ate this and I had some activity and I lost this amount of weight. So if you guys have any questions, I'll be glad to answer them. And I've been up and down quite a bit throughout my life, and I want to get down to a level where I'm comfortable and and not an overweight or even obese person, and for my health and for everything else. I mean, I just want to be healthy, and my wife and I are planning on running a half marathon in October, so I've got a lot of training to do, got a lot of weight to lose, and at 10 months I can do it. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will hopefully see you guys in the next one. Thanks.